A lot of African American issues are really personal for me. So just like discrimination and how poverty affects Black families more than it does white families. Just there's a lot of things in that. Queer issues are really important for me. The environment is important to me. So there's just a lot of things. There's a lot of reasons why I'm a Democrat. There's a lot of reasons why I wanted to come down here and organize with the Democrats. And there's a lot of reasons why I want to get this message out to other people, because there's so many things that are just way too important to sit out and say, my vote won't matter, what's the point? Which people have said to me. I've been out registering voters and people will say, what's the point? My vote doesn't matter. And I'm like, in 2000, Al Gore lost Florida by 538 votes. Less than 1,000 people decided, I don't care about voting, I'm not gonna go vote. In every election cycle, I think less than 2/3 of the actual electorate votes. And it's just like, voter registration is important, but what's also important about organizing is we gotta get them out there in November, and we gotta get them out there when the local elections happen. So we can register as many people as we want. If they don't get out there, then what's the point? So some of the opportunities we have coming up, if you want to help us out, are, let's see, on Saturday at the Eno Davis Center, they're doing a free community breakfast. So we're going to be out there registering voters from about 9 to 12. And what we're going to do is we're going to meet at the Pinellas County headquarters at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning. The state mandates that everybody who registers voters goes through like a little orientation, just to make sure everybody understands the rules and nobody, inadvertently commits voter suppression or voter fraud. So we have to do that, but it takes less than half an hour, and then we'll go to the Eno Davis Center, register some voters, maybe we'll get some food, who knows. Yeah, so that should be a lot of fun. We also do, and then on Monday, I left my notes in my car, I'm sorry. Monday and Wednesday, we go to the Social Security Administration and register people out there from about 9:30 to 11 or 11:30. That's usually a really great place because a lot of people there might need to update their information. That's usually what I've seen, is that like they moved or something happened and they just need to update it, or they're just people who are not registered and they need to register. So that's a really great place to register voters, and we go there every Monday and Wednesday, and then pretty much every single night from about 4:30 to 8:30, we phone bank. And that's just where we have a list of people and we call them up and we say, hey, do you want to come help us elect Democrats? And if you do, here's how you can help. So that's what we're doing. And like I said, phone banking is like every day. So if you say Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays don't work for me, but I got you on Wednesday, I got you on Wednesday. So yeah, that's pretty much all the info I got. You have anything else?
Are you?
Yeah.
I think it's important for everybody here to know our hostess tonight, who has had a big hand in the renaissance of the Deuces or 22nd Street with this wonderful gallery. She goes and finds art and people. This is one of my favorite places in the whole city to hang out and meet new people all the time. And so thank you, Carla, for doing this, but you are into many things. You have your finger on all kinds of pies and puddings.
Yeah, and tomorrow evening we're doing a drum circle here from 6 to 8, and part of the post on that is that we will, I need you guys to have somebody here to register voters, because I think if we integrate it as part of the social culture here in St. Pete, then it becomes something that's key. Now, I also talked to the Arts Alliance about creating some type of art partnership and social responsibility for registering voters. So one of the upcoming months, we will have with Art Walk, which is every second Saturday, it will be an art walk that's targeted specifically to encourage voter registration at all sub-on 40 galleries. And the incentive would be definitely to win some art. But we talked yesterday with John Collins, and he's over the Arts Alliance, but I just think it's part of the social responsibility. If we're going to be a city of the arts, and it's important to us that the penny tax be used